I thought I keep doing vertical lives, but I've decided maybe to go back to horizontal lives. Someone suggested them a while ago to do to do them on, well, this way round or that way round. Who knows which way's better? It's all a try and error. But I think because now I've got enough subscribers and all this, I think it's better for me to probably do the lives this way round. For me, to be honest. What's this? And we'll go from there, really. So Doctor Who, where's it all going to happen, and what's everything going to happen, and it's a very strange one, isn't it? We're left up in the air in sense of what's going to go down with the regeneration of Billy Piper coming back as the Doctor and seeing her shooting at what regenerating to Billy Piper. Being a fan of Doctor Who for many years, from back in the Sylvester McCoy days, because I was born in the 80s, so I remember far back as Sylvester McCoy, and then I watched the Doctor Who movie with Paul McGann, and then it just, obviously Sylvester McCoy ended in 89, and it came back with the movie in 1996, I believe. Big man Rob, all right, how you doing? And we're trying to get a grips with everything to do with Doctor Who. What's really going to happen with the show? Obviously going to Disney Plus. Was that the good thing? Or was that a bad thing? I don't really know, because they didn't really do well with the last 2 seasons of the show. It was a hit and miss. Shui Gatwa as the Doctor. To be honest, I wasn't keen on Jodie Whittaker becoming a Doctor, so that kind of put me off there. And then obviously Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor. Because obviously from Jodie it became David Tennant again. She regenerated to David Tennant, and then from David Tennant they bi-generated into Ncuti Gatwa, and then obviously they went back to the how every Time Lord regenerates by normally just regenerating into the next person, which was Billy Piper. But who knows, the show's gone a bit quiet. There's not really much people talking. There's a few people online talking about it, but no one really knows what's happening, because no one official from the BBC or anything has told anyone what's going on, since we just saw Billy Piper. Is she the next Doctor? Really, we don't know. And really, who knows, really? But I'll still see the show. I still watch the show if it comes back. Probably just from the BBC, because that's where I watch it anyway. Because people abroad was watching on the, obviously, Disney Plus. And who really knows? Who knows, eh? Who knows? But I've been watching back in the days. I've got quite a few episodes of Sylvester McCoy's episodes, and then I watched the movie Doctor Who movie. I really enjoyed that. I watched that quite a lot. Every year I watch it at least a few times a year. Either Eccleston was only one season of Eccleston, and David Tennant probably was the best Doctor, to be honest. He had charisma, he had energy, the best storylines. He had really good, you know. Obviously, they stick with him just wearing one costume. They didn't change his costume at all. Maybe the tie or the shirt color would change slightly. Obviously the long jacket was his thing with the all-star trainers, plimsolls or trainers, whatever you want to call them. He used to wear as he used to run with his sonic screwdriver. I really enjoyed, seeing that. But we're trying to get to the next. Who, if Billie Piper actually has a whole series of her, that'll be great, because Paul McGann never got his series after the TV movie. Paul McGann really should have had his TV show, his whole series of him, because he was a great Doctor. In that TV movie, he was really good. His dress sense and everything was all about him. His charisma and the way he talked as the Doctor and all that. It was really cool to see. As a movie anyway. So, I have from Eccleston, I got Sylvester McCoy's ones. I got Sylvester McCoy. I've got the movie one. I have all the Eccleston, David Tennant. I have Matt Smith's. We have Peter Capaldi ones. I never bought Jodie's. I never seemed to want to buy them. I bought a few Shooting Outwards ones. I've got the 60th specials on Blu-ray as well, because I kind of really enjoyed them episodes, so I had to buy those. But the recent series and Jodie's I never bought. Never really bought them. Like I said, I got Matt's and that. What in the random YouTube recommendations have I stumbled into? Huh? I don't know, my friend, where you came from, how you got here. But welcome to my lives. I talk about all things TV shows, movies. It's not meant as a diss. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? I do lives, I do lots of movie talks, I talk about movies, we do gaming on the channel, I build models as well. I'm building the Iron Man model. It's coming soon in the post, the more pieces of it. We also talk about Doctor Who on the channel. That's what I was talking about recently. We saw Shooting Out War regenerate into Billie Piper. Obviously, she was Rose Tyler in the when the series came back in 2005 with Eccleston as the Doctor, and she was the companion. So yeah, but when will we see more of the show? When is it going to come back? That is the debate everyone's talking about online. A lot of people are not happy with the Shooty regenerating into Billy, but they have to. They have to go. They have to talk about. They have to actually go on from there because they pretty much done where they came wrong with the show is because when they bring it back, they didn't have Paul McGann as the Doctor. You didn't see him. You just saw Eccleston, which wasn't really good in my eyes. You know, you have to go from the Doctor it was previous and then regenerate. So there, from then they didn't do it right there, and they should have had Paul McGann do his own series. Um, they should have at least he should have had his own series, and then he should have regenerated, or at least him. They should have had him back to regenerate into Chris Eccleston as the Doctor, because they never had a regeneration scene. And agreed, whatever your name is. Was everyone's opinion on Billie Piper being the next Doctor? I wouldn't actually mind to see Billie Piper as Doctor, because she'll play it totally different to anyone has come before as the Doctor. Um, she's not going to be the next Doctor. I think she is, you know. I think she is. Because they want to get back the ratings. They want to get back the ratings because they ruined the ratings. They ruined the storylines. Take it to the bank. Yeah, they ruined the storylines and they ruined, you know, they mix, you know, they got Jodie in, which wasn't not a good idea. They got Shooter in, wasn't a good idea. You know, having the Doctor being, you know, bisexual is not really good, is it? To be honest, because let's be honest, he always every companion he kind of you know mostly had women companions, and you know, even in the movie they won't get ratings with her. Tennant didn't even bring back anyone. Rusty Days. Oh, where did that go? Cast her for a minute in the final. The fans to book, and she was the first face you saw in, and probably the last. No, I think they will bring back the show because just the amount of money it brings in for the BBC in general. I don't know. It's a strange one. Whoa, 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 whoa. For the longest time. As a big fan of Doctor Who, I would like to see it come back as me. I'll be Doctor. I'll be the Doctor. Classic Who brings in the money. They are just losing money with, at the moment, too many contracts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll be the next Doctor. Robert Hearn, the next Doctor Who. Put it. Let's go to the BBC. I'll go there tomorrow, and I'll say, look, hire me as the Doctor. And I'll bring it back, eh? You'll be better than a Gatwa, but grandmama's ashes. Ah, indeed, the doctor and the jelly baby. Would you like a jelly baby, anyone? Tom Baker was the great doctor. Do you mind if you like a jelly baby or two? The Cyberman, the Daleks, the Savine, all coming, maybe. Tom Baker was the doctor. He was. He was a great doctor. Back in the 70s. Ah, indeed, the doctor. Anyone would like a jelly baby? Ah, indeed. I was in a TARDIS once. Long, long time ago. I was in a TARDIS. There was I in the TARDIS, going through time and space as the doctor. Flying through in my TARDIS. Hey? Anyone seen it? Anyone? Anyway, Disney are gone. Was gone. I'll put on the rest. It's gone to very snazzy. Yes, I was a doctor once. I regenerated many, many times. Before, I only had 13 lives. Now I have many lives. I can regenerate as multiple times as I like to. Before, the canon was I could only have 13 lives. But now I have many lives. They reconned that. And, indeed, now. If you're new to the channel, never seen it, you know. Huh? Huh? I don't know what that meant. I really don't. That was a strange one. Oh no, I have let me just get into costume. Let's get into my costume. Let's just get into my show. It was hot. That's why I was. It's very hot today. I'm sweating. So let's get. Let's become the doctor. But which sonic screwdriver shall I use? Is it a tad out there? Huh? Make sure everyone hits the like button and share the Tom's screwdriver, of course. You know I don't have Tom's. I have David Tennant's 10th Doctor one. I have Matt Smith's 11th. And then I have the 14th Doctor's. But I should get Tom's. Ah, would you like a jelly baby? Now I become the doctor. Would you like a jelly baby? Eh? The doctor, eh? The one, the only, and the best. Cyberman? Well, it is rather old. Maybe somebody turned out the lights. See, this, I would probably wear this as the doctor. I would have a shirt, probably a tie, you know, waistcoat, a cool sonic screwdriver, of course, my TARDIS. I would get you know, a nice looking what? Hi everyone, Northeast Nerd. Hello. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and Jelly baby, anyone? Hello! Good golly, Miss Molly. When I saw you, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to pour, I'll be there for you. Right, mustache. Huzzah. Alright, see you then. See you. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and see you soon, my friend. See you in another life, brother. See you in another life, brother. Mama warned me that there's gonna be this way. The love will be this way. It's taking you. You're here. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. Really? Well, it is rather old. You gotta laugh a little, boost a little, and then the whole world breaks a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. And when the world is through with us, my he, my ha, my ooh, my ha, ha. Hello, hello, the tutarita, say la la da. Yeah, this is what I'm making. This is the Iron Man I'm making. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, well. Who's there? Who? Eh? Who knows, eh? Who knows? I am the doctor. Would you like a jelly, baby? Catch you later, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and see you in the next live. We'll be talking about more news when it comes along. And subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and see you guys in the next one. I'll probably do more lives in this week as well. I'll probably do it this way around just to try it out, see what is going on. And alright then. Take care for now. Later, gators. Gators, gators.